Do you find yourself interrupting people? Do you just wait for your turn to talk? Does your mind often wander during conversations? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are not alone. Most individuals are not good listeners, they are good pretenders. You see, the human brain processes words at a much faster speed than a person can speak. We listen at a rate of about 125 words per minute, but think at over 1,000 words per minute. It's no wonder we find it so hard to listen. Yet listening is one of the most important skills you can have. It affects every aspect of your life, from professional to personal. So the question is, do you want to be the best listener people know? In this video, I will share 3 easy to implement techniques to become a good listener. These techniques can be used by anyone, anywhere, and at any time. So let's get right into it. Now, the first technique is called the 80-20 rule. Now, the 80-20 rule is a widespread technique taught to all amateur salesmen. It involves spending 80% of your time listening and only 20% talking on sales calls. Now, although we are not all in sales, we all have to sell something. Whether it be selling our ideas, opinions, or beliefs, we can apply this sales communication tactic to our own lives. By listening 80% of the time, we are listening with the intent to understand. The problem is that most of us listen with the intent to reply. We need to be better. So the next time you are in a conversation, try keeping track of how much you are talking. If you exceed 20%, it's time to slow down and listen more. So that's the first technique. Now, the second technique is to remember to wait. Now, whenever I need a reminder to shut up, I remember the acronym WAIT, which stands for Why Am I Talking? I absolutely love this acronym as it forces me to stop and think about what I have to say. Additionally, it makes me commit to speaking with kindness, intentionality, and conciseness. I encourage you to try it the next time you are in a conversation. Pause and ask yourself, why am I talking? Is what I have to say worthwhile? You might be embarrassed by the answer most of the time. As the saying goes, there's a reason why you have one mouth and 2 ears. So that's the second technique. Now, the last technique is to wait to give solutions. Now, a lot of times we interrupt a conversation to save the day by providing a solution. We are so busy formulating and strategizing possible solutions that we glaze over the meat of the conversation. The problem is that oftentimes a solution isn't necessary. People simply want to be heard and understood, not saved. We must be mindful of this and only offer a solution if asked. So the next time you want to jump in to help, take a second and ask yourself if the person needs saving. Now, as I end this video, I want to share this amazing quote from the Greek philosopher Plato, in which he says, "Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something." So let's try not to be fools. With that said, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then go ahead and click the like button and share it with your friends. And if you're interested in more philosophy or self-development content, then consider subscribing. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.